start on a new chapter, chapter 10, which talks about moles. Does anybody have any idea what a mole is?
A measurement of matter.
A measurement of matter. Anybody else? A measurement of matter is the only guess that we have right now. Alright, so let's talk. What's up? Definitions. Alright, so my first question is, if we went to the beach and we built this sandcastle that y'all see right here, and I asked y'all how much sand is in that sandcastle, how would you tell me?
Weigh it on the scale.
Weigh it on the scale. What else? That's it?
Yeah,
Again?
so you can do it, you can do it the other way.
So nobody in here will actually take this sand and count it sand grain by sand grain by sand grain. Why? Because that's too much, right? Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. That's stupid. You're tripping. All that good stuff. It's too much. Nobody will do that because it's way too much. Just like the saying, chemistry is a quantitative science. Quantitative means what? Numbers. Quantitative science. Chemistry is that deals with a lot of numbers, and we deal with numbers that are really, 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 really big. Atoms, molecules, and whatnot. So, moving on. If I go to Rouse's, automatically associate that with 12. So if I go to the store and I buy one bag that has a dozen apples in it, or if I pick up 12 apples, I'm still getting the same thing, right? Yeah. Everybody get what I'm saying? Also, some places like Rouse's, I don't know about Walmart, but I know Rouse's, if you buy so many apples, they weigh them, and you pay by weight. Right? Yeah. So in other words, you get different methods of weight, but they all equal the same amount. That makes sense? Mm-hmm. That's kind of how we do in science. So 1 dozen is going to always equal 12 apples. We're going to skip this slide and go on to the next slide. Okay. So how do chemists count the number of atoms, molecules, or formula used in a substance? They use the mole. So I know y'all gonna get tired of hearing me say this, but I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna constantly say it, because just as easy as it is for you to tell me 1 dozen is equal to, just as easy as it is for you to say 1 dozen is equal to 12, I want you to always be able to tell me what a mole is equal to. So, a mole is not a mole on your face, and it's not an animal either. The mole is a unit. That makes sense? Yeah. The mole is a unit. What is the mole equal to?
6.02 times 10.
Is anybody ever going to tell me that a mole is equal to 6.02?
No.
Why?
Because that's wrong.
That's not the right number. I have a question for y'all. This is something really cool that I looked up. I went online, right? Because I was trying to look for different ways to show you, like, really how much it is. So, y'all know what a watermelon seed look like? Yeah. It's a little small, little watermelon seed, right? So, picture what a watermelon seed looks like. If I were to have 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd watermelon seeds in a watermelon, how big do you think that watermelon would have to be?
Like, retarded, daddy.
Retarded big? No, I need a reference. Like as big as a beach ball, as big as, like, how big do you think 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd? Oh, what else?
It's gonna be small.
The Empire State Building. What else?
It's gonna be small.
Basketball. A golf ball. No. I ain't talking about a mole. I need 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd watermelon seeds. A yoga ball? That's too big? Y'all want me to tell y'all the answer? Yeah. Now keep in mind, y'all just told me that a yoga ball is too big. Guess the size.
The size of a yoga ball?
The size of the moon. Y'all know how big the moon is?
Yeah.
The moon is like a planet. Y'all know how big that is? Y'all know how many seeds? Are y'all getting a glimpse of this, of how many that really is? If I had 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd watermelon seeds in one melon, the melon would be the size of the moon. Is that crazy?
I like to go to that.
Back to what we were saying. I'm gonna ask y'all one more time. What is one more equal to?
6.02 times 10 to the 23rd.
To the 23rd power. Hello. Alright, so I got something else I want to show y'all right. Oh, never mind. I got something else that I need to show y'all right quick. And I need y'all to copy this down for real, for real. For real? Yeah, for real, for real. Copy this down. It's a little chart and it explains what I need y'all to know. This little chart right here, it's not in the chart form, but this little chart right here, the substance, example, and representative particle. I need y'all to copy those four down and that's what we just, that's too small.
The first one, element.
Wait, better?
So small.
The hell I'm looking at?
Better?
You gonna put
Yeah.
capital N.
What?
Right.
That's a plus or negative?
It's a plus. You can't see the line, but it's a plus. And looking at the chart on AL is a plus 3. You can't see the line clear, but it's there. It's a plus chart. It's an AL plus 3. This point. First of all, an element. What do you find elements?
On a periodic table.
On a periodic table. So anytime that you can find it on a periodic table, what is a representative particle? Yeah, I don't hear enough people talking to them. Anytime that you can find it on a periodic table, we went over this already. Anytime you find it on the periodic table, it's an atom, right? So this time they broke it down for y'all a little bit better. Compounds. If it's a molecule, it's covalent. What does covalent mean? This points. Does anybody know what covalent means?
Covalent is 2 negatives.
And 2 negatives mean, alright, you got your points. But 2 negatives mean what? What kind of elements? What kind of elements are
Combined.
What kind of elements are negative elements? Alright, what side of the periodic table?
Ion, cation, anion, something.
Anions. Alright, all those words mean the same thing. So remember, in order for it to be a molecule, it has to be 2 nonmetals. Everybody got it good? So on that paper, in parentheses, next to molecules, I need you to write 2 nonmetals. Somebody in my last class asked me, how do they know which ones are the metal and which ones are the nonmetals? When you think about oxygen, is oxygen a metal or a nonmetal? Non-metal. So everybody that's over there by oxygen, that's nonmetals. Everybody that's over here except for hydrogen, because do we breathe in hydrogen?
No, we are.
Yes.
Okay, so do we breathe out hydrogen? Whatever, however you want to think about it. We breathe it in, we breathe it out. Hydrogen is one thing that is on this side of the periodic table, but it is considered a non-metal. So anytime you see 2 or more elements together that are non-metal and non-metal, it's covalent. You get a
Positive and negative.
She said it before you.
I gave her the tip because I said positive. Did I say it? I got it the first time. Ooh,
So a positive and a negative means what? What kind of elements? What kind of elements?
Metal. Not yet.
A metal and what?
A non-metal.
So anytime you see a non-metal and a non-metal, you get a molecule. Anytime you see a metal and a non-metal, you get a formula unit. Ions. What's an ion? Something with a, y'all letting Alexis get all the points. Anything with a charge is an ion. It does not matter if the charge is negative or positive. If it is charged, y'all with me?
Yes.
If it is charged, it is an ion. What is a negatively charged
A
ion?
non-charged ion.
Say it again. Anion.
I know she just said it.
What?
She said non-charged ion. It was too serious. She said it quick.
What is a positively charged ion? Anion. Everybody know that.
Yeah.
Cation, cation. Y'all hear playing with me? Cation. Cation is positively. Anytime you see a charge, it is an ion. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you some examples. You tell me the representative particle. Like example, if I tell you neon, you can tell me you find that on the periodic table, so the representative particle is an atom. Everybody got it good?
Yeah.
Alright, so what about water? What's water?
A molecule.
And why is it a molecule?
Because
Two negatives.
yeah.
It's two negatives. It's two nonmetals. Two nonmetals put together. What if I tell you I have SO3?
Yeah, but ion.
That's an ion.
What's S? And where is it?
On the right side. Non-metal.
So what is SO3?
That's
It's a molecule. Oxygen is nonmetal.
Oh yeah.
Sulfur is right under oxygen, so what is sulfur?
Non-metal.
Nonmetal and nonmetal makes
A molecule.
a molecule. Y'all with me?
Yep.
What if I tell you I have calcium chloride?
Calcium.
Excuse me?
That's
Calcium chloride.
that's a molecule.
That's
That's a unit.
Chloride is Cl. Calcium is
Calcium is
NaCl.
Oh, see.
calcium is in it.
Calcium is C.
Calcium is Ca. But where's calcium?
On this side. On the
On the
what's on
left,
that
non-metal.
side?
So that's ionic.
That's ionic. You have a metal and a non-metal. You say that?
Stop doing that.
Metal and a non-metal mixed together. Everybody got it good.
Wait, what's Na?
What's in it? What is in it? That's points.
Sodium.
Sodium.
Get the
I
points.
said that first though.
If you want to say carbon dioxide, carbon dioxide. So that's like
What? Why is it a molecule?
because it's a non-metal.
Is carbon a non-metal?
No.
Do you breathe carbon in?
Yes.
So it's a non-metal.
You can breathe carbon dioxide.
You bring your name.
You let that out. Oh.
Baby.
We breathe in oxygen and let out carbon dioxide. And plants take in carbon
So
dioxide.
basically, it's not no non-metal, right?
Oh my God, you heard.
That's a gas. But it's not a metal.
It's not a metal, so that means it's what?
A non-metal.
Thank
That's what
you.
I said.
Yeah, you're right. No. Alright, so everybody get what we going with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the so huh? We about to have to set it up. Y'all want to set it up?
No.
We about to set this up. So anyway,
I want to set it up.
Go ahead and speak.
so what we have to do now is a problem. Y'all ready?
No.
Let's do a problem.
Okay.
I need y'all to read the problem and then face the back. Cause I'm going right on the
You want
board.
to read the problem?
It's a
Read the problem.
Magnesium.
Atoms of magnesium. Open that door. What else do I know? First of all, let me tell you. The key to this is, first of all, y'all already know what we're working on. We're working on moles. So if we're working on moles and you know that you have 1.25 times 10 to the 23rd atoms of magnesium, we're working with moles. What do you know about moles? This is going to always be a known. Y'all got it? Always be a known. So what do you know about moles?
Moles equals 6.02 times.
Moles? How many moles?
One.
1 mole is equal to 6.02 times
23rd power.
What's my next word? What are we dealing with? Can I find that on the elements chart?
Yeah.
So what's the next word that comes? Atoms. Everybody with me so far? Yeah. According to that problem, what is my unknown? How many moles? So my unknown is the amount of moles. Everybody got it good? First thing I'm going to start with is the first thing that I am given. I start with 1.25 times 10 to the 23rd atoms. My multiplication sign, my line.